Okay, good evening, everybody. Today is 8 May 2015. Every Friday, we teach the Abhidhamma lecture. So today, Abhidhamma lecture is a new chapter, chapter on matter, material. So before learning the chapter on material, we pay respect to the Buddha, saying Namo Tassa in 3 times, please. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Okay, so today's chapter is chapter number 4. I give the chapter number is 4, but according to the Abhidhamma basic handbook of the Abhidhamma, it's not chapter 4. It's chapter 6 in the handbook of the Abhidhamma, fundamental Abhidhamma book. But here I would like to explain mind manifests and then matters to combine. Because our body composed of the mind manifests and material. So that's why I would like to teach first the matter. Later we learn the process of mind. Yeah. And in the Abhidhamma book, and the process of mind come first. Yeah. So matters in our surrounding. So many materials, matters. There are so many matters. In Pali, we call Rūpa. Rūpa. So, in this chapter, there are 5 sessions. There are 5 sessions. Here, 5 sessions. Number 1, the numeration of Rūpa. Numeration of Rūpa. So, how many Rūpa? We learn how many Rūpas, how many matters the Buddha explained in the Abhidhamma. So number 1 session is the numeration of Rūpa. Numeration means the counting. So what kind of material, how many, the name of material, so many group we have to count. Yeah, in this session. So today we will explain numeration of Rūpa, the first session. And then the second session is classification of Rūpa, classification of material, matter. And then that session is the causes of the matter, Rūpas. Yeah, because the Buddha teaching is, based on a law of cause and effect. So there's many causes to rise mind, manifests, and matter. So we learn here the causes of matters in the session number 3, and then session number 4, their organization or occurrence. So organization or occurrence means what kind of matters arise fast, what kind of matters arise last, we need to understand. So matters, arise different time, in a different time. And then the last session is the full ultimate reality, Nibbana. So Nibbana is explained in this chapter. Yeah. So we learn on the chapter or the matter, we learn in the 5 different sessions. So today, first session is numeration of Rūpa. Numeration of Rūpa is like, in science, chemistry, periodic table, like the periodic table. So the table is first we need to learn is altogether metal. The Buddha explained in the Abhidhamma is 28, only 28, not too many, only 28. So we can classify into 2 groups, Nibbana Rūpa and Anibbana Rūpa. Nibbana Rūpa is altogether 18 kind of Rūpas, and Anibbana Rūpa is altogether 10 kind of Rūpa, matter, 10 kind of matter. So what the definition of Nibbana Rūpa? We will learn later. But first, I would like to explain is the definition of Rūpa. Definition of Rūpa. Yeah. So first, we need to understand because Rūpa is a Pali language, Pali words. So we need to understand clearly the meaning of the Rūpa. So meaning of Rūpa is, Rūpa is defined as something which become deformed. Deformed means change. Change what? By the advanced physical condition. Advanced physical conditions such as cold, hunger, thirst, bite of insects, and so on. Many advanced physical conditions. So we call Rūpa. You can think in our body there's a Rūpa. There's many kind of matter. Change. Because of cold, sometimes very cold, our body quickly change because of Rūpa, because of matter. So the Buddha, define the Rūpa as like this. Something which begin change from one condition into another condition. Not from one material to another material. Just only condition, change. Because of the advanced physical condition is when we are getting cold, the body, change. So today become hot, heat, make a change our body. Yeah, the sweat, when become hot, we sweat a lot, yeah, and then hunger as well. And we're very hungry, so our body, change. Yeah, because of matter. So this is we call Rūpa. So the definition of Rūpa is, something, simple meanings of Rūpa is something that change with cold, change with hot, heat, change with hunger, change with the thirst. Yeah. And then change with the bite or insect sometimes. Yeah. So like this. So when we learn and when we are very young, we learn the water cycle, like this. Water cycles, the evaporation, the condensation, and then raining to the ground, to the river, to the ocean. So and then again evaporate and then condensation and raining. So water cycle because of matter, because of matter change condition, winds, heat, cold, you know, yeah, like this. So that's why we define the Rūpa is something that change. The meaning change meaning one condition and another different condition because of heat, because of cold, because of hunger, because of thirst, because of the bite or insect or so on. So many conditions, many advanced physical condition. Yeah. So our body change, instantly change, quickly change. So you may ask, oh, my manifesta also change. Why you define Rūpas as something become change? It's called Rūpa. So you may ask a question. But you know, my manifestos they also change, but very quickly. So we don't know when they change because they're so fast. They change so quickly. Yeah. So that's one. We just only define in Rūpa as something that change. Yeah, because the Rūpa when the matter change, we can we can we know very well. When we are thirsty, when we are hungry, when the insect bite us. Yeah. So that's why. So that's why we define the Rūpa as changing. Rūpa mean simple meaning is something that's a began change. Actually, mind and manifestos also change, but they so quickly. So we can um, know we cannot know when they change because so quickly. But the Rūpa we can understand when they change. Easily we understand. When the matter change, easily we understand. So that's why the only matter is called Rūpa, not mind and manifestos. Yeah. So the change, really meaning is the arising of the different continuity of the material properties only, not change from one material to another different material, not like this. So change here mean arising of different material property, different continuity of the material property than the previous one. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. Actually, change here means there is a series of material properties, series of material property at one moment, and then into the next moment. Next moment. Okay. So the Buddha explained that this term, Rūpa. Buddha explained this term, Rūpa, in one of his discourses, many discourses. He said, why do you say material? Why do you say it is Rūpa? It is called Rūpa because it is a deformed. It is called material form and so on. So deformed or changed by what? The Buddha said. So that means changed by what is by cold, by hungry, by heat, by thirst, by mosquito bite, or other insect, and by wind, sound. So many things. Yeah, so something that changed is called Rūpa, the Buddha said in the Abhidhamma. Yeah. So first we need to understand like this. Rūpa meaning is something changing. Yeah, Rūpa. So in our body, many kinds of Rūpa. Change moment by moment. So many material. Change moment by moment. This is called Rūpa in Pali. Yeah. Understand? Okay. So how many matters the Buddha explained in Abhidhamma? Totally 28 kind of Rūpa matters. 28. So we can classify into two: Mahabhuta and Upadaya Rūpa in Pali. Upadaya Rūpa. So Mahabhuta says, Maha means great. Buddha means appearance or essential. So some scholar they translate essential because of the other material, 24 kinds of material depend on them. So they are so essential, very important. Essential meaning very important. Without Mahabhuta, without 4 kinds of Mahabhuta, there are no more matter. So within us and around, surrounding us, many matter. Many matters basically they compose of the 4 kind of matter. We call Mahabhuta in Pali. So Mahabhuta in Pali is a great appearance. So we translate like this: great appearance or great assumption. Sorry. Mahabhuta. Yeah. And then, so the Mahabhuta is of 4 kinds of Mahabhuta. And then 24 kind of Upada Rūpa. Upada Rūpa is a derivative when they translate like this, derivative. But it's not good translation. I think not derivative. It's dependent material. I most prefer translation is dependent material because of these 24 kinds of matters totally depend on the Mahabhuta. So not derivative material matter. This is dependent matter. Yeah, 24. There are 24 kinds. So totally we got 28 matters. So today we learn 28 kind of matters. Yeah. Basically we can classify 4 Mahabhuta and 24 Upada. So in the Patana, we chant in the Patana, Chattaro Mahabuddha, Chadonincha, Chattaro Mahabuddha, Ubada, Rūpa, Sācada Bachena Bacheyo, Chattaro Mahabuddha. Yeah, so like this. So we go back to the table. Table. So in table, here Mahabuddha. For Mahabuddha, and 5 Pasara, 4 or 7 Gochara, so different counting. Sometimes we count 7, sometimes we count 4. So that's why the 2 numbers mentioned here. Because as you know, you will understand later why I put 2 kind of number, 4 and 7. Okay, and then Bhava, 2 Bhava, and Hariya were 2, Jividendriya, Ahara, so Ahara, and altogether 18 we call Nibbana Rūpa. 4 Mahabuddha, 5 Pasara, Gochara, 4 Gochara, Bhava 2, Hariya 2, 1, Jividendriya 1, and Ahara 1, and Ahara 1. So altogether 18. Yeah, altogether 18. So these 18 kind of Rūpa matters we call Nibbana Rūpa. Because a Nibbana Rūpa, Nibbana means produced by 4 causes of the matter. So there are 4 causes to arise these kind of material, these kind of matter. You know, karma cause first cause is karma. The second cause is mind, chitta. And third cause is temperature or udu. Yeah, temperature, heat or cold. Yeah, udu, we call udu in Pali. Temperature is a kind of cause. And the last one is nutriment. Nutrition is, these 4 causes create a material, different kind of material. So these 18 kind of matters arise because of these 4 causes. We call Nibbana. Yeah. So when we practice meditation, just only these root matters we practice meditation, insight meditation, with these 18 kind of matter, not this 10 kind of matter. Because of this, these matters is not real matter. So only the 18 kind of Nibbana Rūpa as a real matter we can understand by 4 causes. So Nibbana means produced by 4 causes of matter. 4 causes of matter is karma, mind, temperature, and nutrition. Yeah. But the other 10, kind of the Rūpa matters Anibbana. Anibbana means we can say these are produced by 4 causes of the matter. Because there is just they are not real material. So they depend on these material, because without these material, the other Anippana Rupa, 10 kind of Anippana Rupas would never exist, never happen, never appear. Yeah. So that's why we classify into two, Nibbana Rupa and Anippana Rupa. So Nibbana Rupa is Mahabuddha, 4 Mahabuddha, 5 Pasara, 4 Gotra, 2 Bhava, and Haryavatu 1, Jivitendriya 1, and Ahara 1, and Ahara, the last one is Ahara. But the Anippana Rupa is Vinyati, Vinyati 2, Vinyati Rupa. Vinyati Rupa 2, and then Lahuda Rupa, Muruta Rupa, and Kamanyada Rupa 3. So these 5 Rupa we call Vikara Rupa. Vikara. And then Lakhana Rupa. Lakhana Rupa is, Upachaya Sandadi, Upachaya Rupa, Chandadi Rupa, and Charada Rupa, and Anichada Rupa. Yeah, so these 10 kind of Rupa is not real Rupa. Not real Rupa. You know, the Pariccheda is a kind of space or limitation between the two group of the matter. There's space. You know, and the solid, the rock or the ions, ion block. By our naked eye, we can see the whole. A very powerful microscope when you use to investigate this one, you can see the ions block on the rock. There's many space between the matter. So this is a Pariccheda Rupa, we call Pariccheda Rupa. So the Pariccheda Rupa is not real Rupa, isn't it? Just depend on the other Rupa, other Nibbana Rupa. So we call Pariccheda Rupa, but this is not real Rupa. Okay? So we understand like this. Just we understanding here, Rupa 28 Rupa as a Nibbana Rupa 18, Anippana Rupa 10. Okay? So among the Nibbana 18 kind of Nibbana Rupa, there's 4 Mahabuddha. So 4 Mahabuddhas, what? Here, Tavi, Apo, Tejo, and Vayu. This is a Pali word. Tavi Dhatu. We call that Dhatu. Dhatu is a kind of Rupa. So different call. Patavi Rupa, not like that. This in Pali was Patavi Rupa. No, we can see this. Patavi Dhatu, Apo Dhatu, Tejo Dhatu, Vayu Dhatu, like this. So Patavi mean here the element of extension, element of art. Yeah, some scholar they call the element of art or element of extension. And then Abhidhamma mean the element of water or element of cohesion. Yeah. So this cohesion is a characteristic of water. So that's why the some scholar they translate like this. Cohesion. Yeah. And Tejo. Tejo means the element of heat, but not only heat, element of heat or cold. Yeah, heat or cold. Because this is the relativity, heat and cold, hot and cold is relativity. So that's why Tejo is the element of fire, element of heat, and then next one is Vayo. Vayo Dhatu. Vayo Dhatu is the meaning the element of motion or element of wind. Yeah, but not real wind. This is a kind of, and in reality, just only energy, kind of energy. So when element of wind is an element of motion here, translate element of motion because of wind and mood, made the motion. So that's why translate like this. So in detail to understand the Batawi Dhatu, the element of extension, element of art. But here, art element does not mean the physical art, not physical art. Because this is just in reality, it's just characteristic or quality. There's an inherent quality in art. When you touch the art, what kind of quality you sense? Yeah, hardness and softness. Just yeah, hardness and softness is a relativity. So when you touch the cotton, you feel it's soft. So the other thing, the table, when you touch table, it's hard because the table is harder than the cotton, like this. So this is quality inherent in the art. So this is called Patawi because it's like art. There's a quality, hardness, and softness. Yeah. So within us, in our body, many Patawi Dhatu. Your hair, yeah, and in your hair, many Patawi Dhatu. Because of the Patawi Dhatu, hardness in your hair. Yeah, the hairs was very hard. Yeah, and in your bone, in your nail, in your teeth, many hardness you see. So Tawidadu, many Tawidadu, yeah. And Bhatawidadu, there's a Bhatawidadu is in every matter. In every matter, there's Bhatawidadu. There's an element. No, because even though in the water, there's an element. In the water, there's a quality of hardness, So that's why the rock, the rock in the shore, the tide, the water of the tide, pushing again and again. So very, rock, fall down. Because there's hardness in the water. You see? So Abhidhamma teach the an element or the earth element. Earth element can be found anywhere. Can be found anywhere in water, in wind, in wind, in the fire also. In the fire also. There's hardness. Yeah. Yeah, hardness, softness. So that's why in everything, in every material thing, we see there's an earth element. Okay. We need to understand like that. Yep. And next one is a Apo Dhatu. Second one. Apo Dhatu is a water element. We translate like this, but it does not mean water. It's but an inherent quality in the water. The quality is a fluidity or cohesion. Cohesion. It's characteristic. So Abo and Dhatu is combined. That means, Abo Dhatu combine together, stick together. You have the flow, some kind of flow, particle to combine, cement, to combine to make the block of cement. You put water into the particle or the cement, So the water combine so many particles together to begin the break like this. Concrete, concrete break, concrete block, So that's why the Abodadu is not water, but there's a kind of quality. It's a cohesion or fluidity, isn't it? So the quality is kept together, combined together each other. Without the Abodadu, our body can see like this. Our body cannot touch like this. Because our body combines many billion, tiny particle combined. So we can see the material, house, temple, car, hands, body, teeth, nose, everything. Because of combined, our body combines billion tiny particles to appear. Yeah. So we need to understand like this. So Abodadu also appear in every matter, not only in water, in the every matter. Yeah. But the different thing is Abodadu cannot be touched. Abhidhamma explained like this. Because, when something you touch something, just you feel is only hardness, softness, or sometimes you feel hot or cold. When you touch water, when you touch any kind of material, you sense only, hardness, softness, and cold, hot, like this. Not fluidity. Fluidity cannot be touched. Fluidity can be accepted only with mind. Yeah. So Abhidhamma, explain like this. According to the Abhidhamma, Abo cannot be touched. Yeah. So we'll understand later the other kind of matter. There's no Abo. So we'll understand later. So this is a difference. So Abodhadu is untouchable. And then next one, Tejo Dhatu. Tejo Dhatu is Tejo is the element of heat or element of fire, but the meaning is not real fire. The meaning is quality. There's a quality in the fire. So the quality of the fire is the heat or temperature, isn't it? Heat or temperature. Actually, temperatures we call Tejo Dhatu. Tejo Dhatu. Yeah. The temperature Tejo Dhatu is a very great power to create the other kind of metals. Other kind of metal. Even though in your car, your car, move. You can drive your car because of Tejo Dhatu. In the engine, yeah, fuel and air, what happened? Ignite. Ignite mean, the condition that create the condition to heat. Yeah. So heat and then the fuel and air, combustion in the engine and generate the power to move, to drive the car like this. So Tejo Dhatu is a very powerful essential material. Great essential material. Yeah. In your body, sometimes your stomach make a sound. Sometimes because of the Tejo Dhatu, heat generate the air. So sometimes in our stomachs, the air circulate. Sometimes, yeah, we feel like this because of the Tejo Dhatu. Tejo Dhatu create the Vayo Dhatu. Vayo Dhatu and the Patavi Dhatu. Sometimes our stomachs like hardness. At the time when you touch your stomach, yeah, you feel hardness. So Tejo Dhatu create Vayo Dhatu. Wind element. So wind element, so Patavi Dhatu, and all four kind of Mahabuddhas depend on each other. Yeah, depend on each other. So Patavi Dhatu is a kind of foundation of the other, and Abo, Tejo, and Vayo. Yeah. Yeah, Abodhadu is all canon and combine the other three kind of elements, Patavi, Tejo, and Vayu. Without combination by the power of Abodhadu, the other elements cannot be combined. Yeah. And then Tejo Dhatu should make heat or cold, so make different condition, pressure. The weather, the wind, because of the wind blow because of different pressure. Why the different pressure appear from one place and the other? Because of heat and cold. Tejo Dhatu, yeah, Tejo Dhatu. So many winds from one place to another, blowing because of Tejo Dhatu. Yeah, because of Tejo Dhatu. So Tejo Dhatu is element of heat is very, great power. Very great power. And then Vayo Dhatu, the element of motion, element of air, element of wind. But element of wind doesn't mean the air, but something and inherent in the air. What kind? Characteristic is motion or distinction. When you blow the air, when you put the air into the balloon, balloon distension, yeah, motion, that the airplane made the motion because of the wire that, yeah. And then the other things, many things, many things, very heavy, the container, the car, support by the wire that we, within the we, there's air. So in the air, some kind of wire dhatu, many wire dhatu in there. So the wire dhatu support the very heavy container. Yeah. So the science, they use hydraulic. Hydraulic. Hydraulic is used the kind of four kind of elements: avodadu, wayodadu, dijodadu, and then towidadu. They use in the hydraulic. Yeah. But we need to understand them. Here, wayodadu is the element of motion. The element of motion meaning is not move something. We need to understand like this. And the reality, materials cannot move from one place to another. In reality. But we think we can move. Oh, I can move my hand, my body to my house, to the temple. Why you say we cannot move? Because in reality, it's no. We cannot move. But change a little bit different. The real movement is one set of material property arising in different moment. Different moment. It's for example, in the movie film, when you see the movie film, the pictures, many pictures. When you see the picture, there's a little bit different. Little different. There's so we put the machine on the film and the screen. You see the picture move, but actually there's no move in the film. Film is just only picture. For example, one step, the picture's frame is the 30 frame. So put in the machine and move them on the screen. We see the picture is moving. So that's why I think called English movie. But actually no move. In the frame of the frame, one frame is just one picture. Another frame, just another picture. But there's a little bit different. Just a little different, like this. So in reality, the matters cannot move. Just only, property disappear and another set of the material property arise. Like a film. Yeah, movie film. Yeah. So you need to understand like this. Actually, in reality, we cannot move. Just movement, we think moving is like many moment, more moment. The material change, moment by moment. So the picture on the frame is just a little bit different from picture another frame. But we put in the machine and show on the screen, we think the picture is moving. Actually, this picture do not move like this. So while that air element has a nature of movement, but his characteristic is the motion, distension, or expanding. So these four great essential are found on the earth element foundation of the other element, Patari Dhatu. And then hold together by the Abhidhamma. And then maintained by the Tejo Dhatu. Yeah. And distant by the Vayu Dhatu. Yeah. So these four elements we find everywhere in any material. Yeah. So that's why we translate like this: the Patavi Dhatu, the element of extension, Abo Dhatu, the element of cohesion, Tejo Dhatu, the element of heat, and Vayu Dhatu, the element of motion. Yeah. Yeah. So Tejo Dhatu is maintaining, the mature, the quality is mature or ripen. Yeah. Because of the fruits ripen because of Tejo Dhatu. Yeah. Tejo Dhatu. Heat. So when we cook something, it's become mature. Yeah. So it's just to be ripened, ripen the other material properties. So within us, there's a Tejo Dhatu. So that's why our bodies, mature, our body is not rotten. Maintained by the Tejo Dhatu. Without Tejo Dhatu, our bodies become rotten. Within 1 or 2, 3 days. Yeah, you can imagine. So Tejo Dhatu, very powerful, very powerful element. Yeah, to maintain the other material. Yeah, you can imagine when you every day you eat a lot, in your many food. So who caught these food? Digestion. Digestion is because of Tejo Dhatu. Yeah, the element of heat. You can imagine. Yeah. So digestion, too much digestion. What happened? Too much digestion, gastric problem. Less digestion, make undigest and feel uncomfortable. Yeah, so very important. Balance the Tejo Dhatu. Not too much heat and not less the heat. Yeah. So Tejo Dhatu is very important. So these kind of four elements we call Maha Buddha. Maha means great. Buddha means appearance. Yeah. Any matter, because of them, we can see there's appearance. Yeah. So great appearance, Maha Buddha form. Understand? And The other one is pasara. Okay. So basara Rūpa. Basara mean here basara and the basara Rūpa, Gochara Rūpa, Bhava, Haraya, Jivita, Ahara. So number 1 to number 6 is called Nibbana Rūpa. 18 kind of not 18 no 12 yeah 18 14 no 14 kind of plus Mahabuddha 18 plus Mahabuddha 18. So here Basara Rūpa, sense organ, Gochara Rūpa is an object, Bhava Rūpa is a matter or sex, and Hariya Rūpa is a matter of heart, and Jivita Rūpa is a matter of life, Ahara Rūpa is a matter of nutrition. So these are, dependent material. These dependent material totally depend on the Mahabuddha. So that's why we call all of them, we call dependent Rūpa, Upada Rūpa. Yeah, Upada. Yeah. So Basara Rūpa is a sense organ we already understand, we already learned in the previous chapter. Vitu and Dwara. By analysis of the base, by analysis of the dome. So we see these Basara Rūpa. Yeah, Basara Rūpa, So Basara mean clear. Like a mirror, like a mirror. Mirror is very clear. When the mirror very clear, in front of mirror, something appear in front of mirror, then the shade appear in the mirror, like this. So our, sense organ is like this, like a mirror. The ladies here all explain like this. Many mirror, eye, ear, nose, tongue, body, and mind, like a 6 kind of mirror within us. Yeah. So ladies here explain like this. Yeah. So Pasara meaning the clear. So Pasara Rūpa is, is a sensitive phenomenal automatus. Sensitive phenomenal is a sense organ. Sense organs is a number. How many Pasara Rūpa? 5. 5. Eye sensitivity, ear sensitivity, nose sensitivity, tongue sensitivity, body sensitivity. So here, look, Pasara Rūpa. Pasara Rūpa, 5 Pasara Rūpa, Chakku Pasara. Chakku Pasara means sensitive matters of the eye. And Sota Pasara. Sota Pasara is a sensitive matters of ear. And Ghana Pasara, sensitive matter of nose. And Jinhwa Pasara, sensitive matters of tongue. And Kaya Basara, sensitive matter of the body. Yeah. So first, Chakku Basara, sensitive matters of eyes. What kind of matters? So in our eyeball here, according to the scientists, the Rūpa here, Rūpa, the layer, we call Rūpa. So matters lie at the center of the pupil, where an image form pervading the layer of the visual sense organ. The science is discuss like this. So eye sensitivity is here. Many eye sensitivity here. Yeah. To accept the object, visible object. Yeah. So eye sensitivity is we need to understand like this. Yeah. And then ear sensitivity. So our ear here, the sound enter the ear canal, and then make the vibrate on eardrum, and the eardrum make a auditory bone. So there's so many hair, tiny hair here, this area. Many tiny hair in this area. So matters lie at the smooth hair inside the inner ear. Inner ear means here, auditory bone. According to this science, auditory bones. So in this area, many smooth hair arises. So the matters lie in there. We call ear sensitivity matter. Okay, so that's why when you put something in your ear, then lose the hair, so you lose the the sensitivity of the ear. Yeah. And then next one is nose sensitivity. In your nose, and there's an olfactory bulb here, olfactory bulb at the top of our nose. Olfactory bulb here. So in there, the matter lie on the olfactory bulb. We call nose sensitivity matter. No, our nose. Yeah. Understand? And then next one is term sensitivity. So in our turn is on our turn, and many taste buds. So enlarge here, this area enlarged like this. This is a taste buds. Yeah. So taste buds. So taste bud enlarged like this. So this is a loaded sputter, like the loaded sputter. So that's why matters lie at the center of the tongue. The center of the tongue, many places. Center of the tongue, taste bud, and the taste buds, there's a kind of loaded sputter. Yeah, so there's many matters in there. We call tongue sensitivity matters. Yeah. And then next one. Next one is our body. So our body, body is the whole body, not this is a cross section of one part of body. And the matters lie on the body, spreading throughout all parts of our body. All parts of our body, but not all. Assumption is our hair, no matters. Yeah, because of no feeling when you cut the hair, and when you cut the nail, on the nail there's no matter, body matter. Yeah, you need to understand like this. And then dry skin like this. Dry skin, the skin become dry, so you cut with a clipper, you have no feeling. Yeah. So body sensitivity is spread out all parts of body. Assumption is a hair and nail and then dry skin. Yeah. But all the other parts of our body, they spread. They spreading. Yeah, they spreading. So the different thing is previous matter and eye sensitivity matter, ear sensitivity matter, nose sensitivity matter, tongue sensitivity matter is not throughout the body, just only the place, their place. Yeah. The different things is body sensitivity matters spreading all of our body, outside and inside as well. So that's why one operation inside, cutting, you feel like you are feeling because of the body sensitivity materials spread all the part of our body, inside and outside as well. Yeah, you need to understand that. So these five that we call sensitive material, sensitive material or pasara rupa. Pasara rupa. So you can they correspond to the five kind of sense consciousness. Sense consciousness, the eye consciousness, eye sensitivity, and eye consciousness. They correspond. Ear sensitivity and ear consciousness. And nose sensitivity and nose consciousness. And tongue sensitivity and tongue consciousness. And body sensitivity and body consciousness, so corresponding each other. So that's why in previous chapter we already learned analysis by the base, analysis by the door. At the time we call chaku witu, chaku do. Chaku do. Here chaku pasara. But the name different, but the material is the same. Yeah. And soda basara, soda wutu, soda dwara. Yeah. The same. And kana wutu, kana basara, kana wutu, kana dwara. Yeah. And jinwa. Jinwa basara here, jinwa basara we call the previous chapter. Jinwa, wutu, jinwa, dwara. Yeah. And what? Potava. Kaya. Kaya pasara. Here we call kaya pasara. But the previous chapter, kaya wutu, kaya dwara. Yeah. But all are the same. All are the same. Sensitivity of the matter, sense organ. Yeah. Okay. You understand five pasara we have. So you can memorize easily because of these we use every day in our daily life. With these sensitivity, material sensitivity. Yeah. And then we go next one. Next one is gochara. Yeah. Gochara rupa. Gochara rupa. So gochara rupa and the gochara rupa, the another name is visaya. 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 Yeah, Visaya, Rūpa. The meaning is the same. Gochara means the domain or place. Yeah, place. Embraces mean object. It's a kind of object. Gochara Rūpa means objective phenomenon. Objective phenomenon mean corresponding to the five sense tool, five sense sensitivity material. Because because of the visible object and then eye sensitivity material, eye consciousness appear. So these three things correspond to each other. To arise eye consciousness, we need eye sensitivity matter and visible object. So eye sensitivity matter is pasara rupa, one kind of pasara rupa, and visible object is gochara rupa here. Gochara rupa. Yeah, visible object, gochara rupa. Okay. So visible objects here rupa. Yeah, here gochara rupa, here the rupa. But here rupa and then rupa has two different meaning. Here also rupa. Visible object also we call in Pali rupa, form and color of any kind of things. Any kind of things, form and colors we call visible object. So in Pali it's a rupa. So the chapter is also rupa. So what's the difference? You need to understand that rupas are here. The rupa has two different meanings. Here, visible object. The chapter of rupa is meaning is a change. So you need to understand the difference. So visible, for example, when we see a man, we say, "I see a man." We say like this, but actually, we don't really see the man, isn't it? What we see is just visible object, form and color of the man. The color of man, the color, the form of the man, the shape of the man. Yeah, we cannot see, really we cannot see man. Just only rupa, visible object. Yeah. But our mind deceives us, We see the man. Mind deceive. Yeah? But just only we see in this form and color, only particle. Many particle. Yeah, so that's why in the modern technology, in your TV screen, they mention 180 pixel to clear visible, to show the clear visible object. They mention because a particle on the TV screen. The more particle the screen has, the more clear of the object, So that's why, when we see, the more we see, I see the man, I see the woman, but just only the cultural rupa, rupa visible object. We can see the man and woman. Okay. And another cultural rupa is a saddha. This saddha, and in the manifestus, Saddha. Different, huh? Saddha, here S-A-D-D-A, but the manifestus Saddha as a S-A-D-D-H-A. Yeah, S-A-D-D-H-A. Huh? Different. Here, Saddha, S-A-D-D-A, Saddha is, the meaning is a sound. Yeah, the meaning is a sound. Sound, it is a sound or noise or something like this, Yeah. So Saddha is also cultural Rūpa. And another cultural Rūpa is a Gandha. Gandha means a smell. Yeah. Various kind of smell. And next one is Rasa. Rasa is a various kind of taste. Also cultural Rūpa. So cultural Rūpa is a Rūpa, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. And next one, Poraba. Now, Poraba is a tangible object, touchable object, but these are composed of the 3 elements, not only one. 3 elements mean earth element, fire element, and wind element. No water element. So that's why water element cannot be touchable, cannot be touched. Only we can touch only earth element, wind element, and fire element. So these 3 Mahabuddha compose, we call Puraba Rūpa. So Puraba Rūpa is the name is different, but it's included in the Mahabuddha, isn't it? Yeah, so that's why when you counting with the Mahabuddha, these are no need to count. Because of Puraba Rūpa is a kind of 3 kind of Mahabuddha. So when we count with the Mahabuddha, so Gochara Rūpa is only 4. Rūpa, Saddha, Gandha, and Rasa. Without Mahabuddha, when we count the Gochara Rūpa, 7. Because Rūpa, Saddha, Gandha, Rasa, and Pitavi, Tejo, Vayu, 3. So 4 plus 3, 7. So that's why Gochara Rūpa, sometimes we count 7. Sometimes we count only 4. So when we count 4, is because of with the Mahabuddha. Yeah. So you need to understand like that. Understand? Yeah. So when we count with the Mahabuddha, Gochara Rūpa is 4. Separately, we count the Gochara Rūpa 7. Okay? You understand? And so next one, Gochara Rūpas, and next one is Bhava. Bhava Rūpa. So Bhava Rūpa is 2 kind of Bhava Rūpa. So Bhava Rūpa according to the gender. For female, femininity, Ati Bhava Rūpa. We call in Pali, Ati Bhava Rūpa. Yeah, the femininity for female. For male, here, for male, Pong Bhava Rūpa. Pong Bhava Rūpa. So masculinity for the male. So 2 kind of Bhava Rūpa. There are 2 kind of Bhava Rūpa. Femininity for female and masculinity for male. In Pali, Ati Bhava and Pong Bhava. So Actually, masculinity and femininity, the characteristic is according to the gender. Yeah, according to the gender. So the function is to show the femininity and masculinity. So do you see with your naked eye femininity and masculinity? No, you can see the these two kind of matter with our naked eye. Just only we see is the for male the master they're different from the woman. Just only we see like this. Not we cannot see our naked eye femininity and masculinity. A different behavior, different song, man and woman, because of the power, Rūpa. So power Rūpa differentiate with the male and female. The behavior, the song, even though the children, male and female, when they play with the toy, different, because of the femininity and masculinity. But these two kind of Rūpa we cannot see with our naked eye. Only their character, the character or the male, the character or the female. So we say, oh, this is a different. There's a different male and female because of the femininity and because of the masculinity. Yeah. So nowadays, the woman they fight against for the woman right, but there's different man and woman, the two kind of material. Yeah. Yeah. And then Bhava Rūpa. Oh, so finish my presentation. But there's a kind of we need go to here. Go to the table. We finish Bhava. Bhava Rūpa. Another one is Hariya Rūpa. So Hariya Rūpa is heart base. We call matter as a heart. But actually, not heart. Yeah, actually not heart. Between the chest, amid the center of the chest, there's some kind of blood, or the blood in the heart. So many matters lying in the blood or the heart. So we call this is Hariya Uttu, Hariya Rūpa. Yeah, Patana is not kind of name. Yeah, just the Buddha just mentioned generally. Yang Rūpa Nisaya no Daducha no Vinyana Daducha Vatandi Dan Rūpa. So like this. Just generally the Buddha said. But the Arhat, they explain. This is a kind of matter. Kind of matter we call Hariya. Yeah, they give the name Hariya is by an Arhat, not Buddha. Yeah, Buddha mentioned only just a general term. So the heart-based support for the mind elements and the mind consciousness element. So mind element Manodhatu. So Manodhatu is we learned in previous chapter. Manodhatu is three kind of mind. Panchadara Vajana and what? Two Sampadichana. two samprajana as a receiving consciousness. Yeah. 5 do abiding consciousness and receiving consciousness. So these 3 consciousness we call mind elements, manodhatu. So in the Bhatana, manodhatu ya mean like this. Yeah, Vachadara Vachana, 5 do abiding consciousness and 2 kind of receiving consciousness, samprajana. Samprajana. So these mind based on the Harya, yeah, heart base, heart base. So it's to be formed and depending on the blood inside the heart. So and hand and they explain this one in Harya Vutu. Because there's a lot for argue. Harya Vutu there's a man and this not mean heart itself. It's not heart itself. Some material properties is just depending on the blood in heart. So Harya Vutu is not mentioned in the Dhamma Singani in the Abhidhamma, where the name Harya Vutu, the name of Harya Vutu is not mentioned. Because there's a problem. If mentioned Harya Vutu in the Dhamma Singani, there's the kind of pair the Buddha explain the nature of Abhidhamma, the pair. So if the mention in that the teaching, the pair is out of order, and then the listener may be confused. So that's why the Buddha didn't mention about the Harya Vutu. Yeah. Yeah, so when you learn the Dhamma Singani, you can understand, but if you don't know the Dhamma Singani, it's very difficult to understand. Yeah. If you learn the Dhamma Singani, the pairs the Buddha explained, the first book of the Abhidhamma, yeah, for the first book of the Abhidhamma. The pairs eye sensitivity and eye consciousness, ear sensitivity, ear consciousness, like this. And 5 pair, body sensitivity and body consciousness. Yeah. And then Jivita. Jivita. Jivita is a matter of life. Jivita. So Jivita is 2 different kind of Jivita in the manifestos, also Jivita Indriya. Jivita Indriya like faculty in the manifestos, but here also kind of the life faculty of the matter of life faculty here. So previous life faculty is for mind, and manifestos. Here, life faculty is for material matters. So life faculties maintain the corresponding material. So maintaining, it helps them to exist as long as they are alive. But after their life expire, the life faculty, a metal's life faculty cannot, maintain, cannot help them. You need to understand like this. So metal life help them to exist as long as they their lifespan of the material, other material. So it's like water and in the lotus stem. So the water maintained to be continue the lotus, but the lotus flower already, the lifespan already gone. The water inside the lotus stem cannot help to exist. So like this. And then somebody asked me, this kind of matters have to exist the other material. So to exist this kind of material, what matters have it? They ask like this. This material have the maintain to exist other material, other matter. So what about this kind of matter to exist? Which kind of matter have it to maintain this kind of jivita? So jivita, and the Buddha explained like the bookman roll to the other shore to carry the other people. At the same time, the boat carry the boatman to the other shore, like this. The example, the simile, you understand? The jivita is like the boatman. The other people like other material. So boatman carry the other people to the other shore, mean the jivita maintain the other material. But at the same time, so jivita, the boatman carry to the except to the other shore. So jivita, maintain except. You need to understand like this. So jivita, metal, light, and then ahara. So ahara is a nutrition, metal nutrition, any kind of food we have, nutriment. So nutriments, we need to understand externally as well as internally. So within us, our body, there's a internal nutrition, and outside various kind of food. Externally, there's within the various kind of food, there's a external nutrition. So external nutrition and internal nutrition combine, create the ahara Rūpa, the nutrition borne material, new nutrition borne material appear. So that's why when we eat, our body, grown up. The children, very, very easy to understand. When children feed, so later they grown up, bigger, because of the nutrition. Inside nutrition and outside nutrition, combined. So nutrition here is ahara Rūpa is two, inside and outside, and internally and externally. Yeah. So we finish these 4 Mahabuddha, 5 Pasara, 4 Gochara, 2 Bhava, 1 Harya, 1 Jivita, and 1 Ahara. So altogether 18 kind of matters finished. So we call these 18 kind of matter Nibbana Rūpa. Nibbana Rūpa means produced by 4 causes of matter. 4 causes of matter. So in the other session we will learn in detail. So now you need to understand there are 4 causes. Karma, mind, temperature, and nutrition. 4 causes of the matter. So karma born matter. Karma born matter is Mahabuddha, Tavi, Abo, Tejo, Vayo. So these elements produced by the karma. Yeah. Produced by karma. Karma born material. Produced by the mind. Yeah, produced by the mind. Because you hear my sound at the moment, because of my mind, I would like to explain the Abhidhamma. So mind produce kind of Patavi Dhatu, earth element. So here you sing, when you speak, you sing the vibration. There's vibration in the throat. So that means 2 kind of element, Patavi Dhatu. Karma born Patavi Dhatu here. Karma born Patavi Dhatu, and Cheta mind born Chetacha Rūpa. Chetacha Patavi Dhatu. Mind born. Because I would like to explain, I would like to say something. So mind produce a kind of the Patavi Dhatu. And already exists within our body. There are many karma born Patavi Dhatu. So these 2 Patavi Dhatu, friction, made friction. So that's why when we see something, our throat vibrate. Yeah, vibration. So vibration make the sound. You see? Yeah. So Mahabuddhas, because of the karma, because of the mind, chitta. Yeah. You see? Yeah. Even the one you speak, 2 kind of karma born material and chitta born material, mind born material. Kamacha Rūpa and Chittacha Rūpa, friction. So make vibration, and then the sound appear. Yeah. So we and then the other session we will learn later detail. And then Pasara. 5 Pasara Rūpa. 5 Pasara Rūpa is because of karma. In our previous life, we perform the various kind of karma to get the eye, ear, nose, tongue, body. 5 sense organ we got. Because of the previous life, previous karma, create in this life beautiful eye, like this. very good sensitivity of eye, and then the other sense organ. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So Pasara Rupa is because of the cause is karma, only karma. Not chitta, not temperature, and not nutrition. Yeah. And nutrition is the supporting cause, only supporting cause. Cannot generate by nutrition to appear the iron sensitivity, you know. So iron sensitivity, when you eat a good thing, you know, the iron sensitivity is very clear. Yeah. But it's cannot create, just only supporting way by the nutrition. So Pasara Rupa, iron sensitivity, ear sensitivity, nose sensitivity, tongue sensitivity, body sensitivity, all kind of Pasara Rupa are produced by karma. Yeah. We will learn in detail in the other session. So now explain a little bit roughly. Yeah. And Gochara Rupa. 7 kind of Gochara Rupa. Visible objects. So visible objects, karmaja, because of karma, because of chitta, because of temperature, because of nutrition. Yeah. But the sound is only 2. Cause is only 2. Sometimes you had the thunder sound because of the temperature. Yeah. And your car horn, you press a button, car horn, your car, in your car horn, you know, sound of car horn because of temperature. Yeah. And then sometimes in your stomach, you had the sound when you are very hungry. You had the sound because of temperature. And then the other sound, my sound, my voice, you hear my voice. So my voice is because of not temperature, because of mind. I would like to say something because of my mind. My mind create the sound. So chitta. So the sound is only two cause. Sometimes because of temperature, thunder sound and other sound, and talking to each other, the animals, birds singing in the morning, but singing, the sound is because of their mind, isn't it? Yeah. So 2 cause, sattva, sound, and then smell. Smell is 4. Kamaja, chidaja, uduja, and yeah. The smell, some flowers, because of temperature, the smell is a very sweet smell, but the temperature is not enough, the smell is not good. So like this. There's some kind of plant, bring from them Burma and put here inside indoor plant. In Burma, when they blow the flower, the smell is so sweet. But here, different temperature, they bloom the flower, smell like this. So temperature, Yeah, temperature. Somebody, they have a very good smell because of karma, previous karma. Yeah, no need the perfume. Yeah, automatically, yeah, smell is very, yeah. At the Buddha time, some lady, yeah, she has a very good smell. Yeah. So because of our karma, previous life, our karma, yeah. So karma and chitta, yeah, sometimes our smell, change because of our mind, yeah. So 4 kind of matters, and then sound, smell, and taste. Taste also, yeah. Karma, because of karma, good taste we get, and then karma, chitta, temperature, yeah. The temperature, because of temperature, because of the nutrition, smell, and taste, and what? Cultural, oh, forever, yeah, forever. Forever is a 4 kind of causes, because of forever is a Tawi, Tejo, Vayo, so 4 causes. And then Bhava, we finish cultural Rūpa, and Bhava. So Bhava Rūpa, femininity and masculinity, because of male and female. What do you think? It's only karma, not chitta, not because of chitta, not because of nutrition, not because of temperature. So Bhava Rūpa, male, female, is because of the karma, previous karma. Yeah, previous karma is different. We got the different kind of matters. Gender. Yeah, and then Harya. Harya what too? Harya metals heart. So because of the karma. Because of karma. And then Jivida also because of karma. And then Ahara. So Ahara is also because of the Ahara is because of karma and other temperature. So we will learn later in detail. And then we will go to the next one, Anipana Rūpa. Anipana Rūpa is 10 kind of Anipana Rūpa is a Paricheda. Paricheda is a limiting. Limiting means the space between the 2 different kind of matter. Yeah. So we call Paricheda, Paricheda or Akasa Dhatu. And the different name is Akasa Dhatu. Akasa means space. Yeah. Akasa means space. Yeah. So there's a space between our different kind of matters. So there's ultrasound. Nowadays, the scientists, they use ultrasound to get the image that you are inside material. They use ultrasound. Ultrasounds use the Paricheda Rūpa because the sound pass through these space and then get the image from your inside body. So Paricheda Rūpa or Akasa Dhatu is a Anipana Rūpa. Yeah. And the other two, the other is a Vinyati. Vinyati, communicating Rūpa. Vinyati is Kaya Vinyati and Vachi Vinyati. Yeah. Kaya Vinyati is like the sign language. And in television, they use a sign language, body language, for the deaf, who cannot hear, who cannot hear. So, they show the body language to what they say in television. Yeah, sign language. So it's a kaya vinyati, we call. Yeah, different kaya vinyati, different meaning. For I don't know, in Myanmar, when we call somebody, we made the body language like this. But in this country, different, different, like this, like this, different, or I don't know, different. But like this, they would run away. So body language, kaya vinyati. So we use in our daily life. Yeah. So kaya vinyati is kind of the material, kind of matter. And vaji vinyati. Vaji vinyati is a different kind of words, different kind of the speech. Yeah. The English speech, Burmese speech, so to communicate each other. So we use these two kind of vinyati, Rūpa, kaya vinyati and vaji vinyati. And then vikara Rūpa. So vikara Rūpa is a distinction. Distinction is in the first table. In the table, look at the table. Yeah. So lahuda, physical liveness, lahuda. Yeah. So it's a vikara mean the distinction. So different, made it different. So sometimes when we eat a very suitable food, our body after eating, our body very light. Yeah. Sometimes too much eating or unsuitable food after eating, our body become uncomfortable, heavy. Sometimes very heavy after eating, and sometimes after eating, sometimes body very light. So physical lightness, lahuda. So lahuda is a kind of the Rūpa, and muruda, physical softness. Yeah. So kind of this also because sometimes it's a temperature also. Yeah, very hot, your body become light. Very cold, your body become, tough. Yeah. Because of temperature. Very hot temperature, body softness. Very cold temperature, body tough. Yeah, like this. So physical liveness, physical softness, muruda is a physical softness. And kamanyada, physical adaptability. So whatever you would like to do is your body is, very, very good. That means physical adaptability is a kamanyada. So it's because of karma, not karma, because of chitta sometimes, or mind is too much depression we have, so we don't want to do anything. There's no adaptability, physical adaptability. Understand? Yeah. Sometimes the weather, because of weather, raining, too much raining, and cold, we don't want to do anything, just lying down and sleeping like that. Yeah, because of weather. Sometimes the nutrition, yeah. So Very easy to understand. These three kind of Rūpa. So Vikara Rūpa. Vikara is a distinction. Distinction, sometimes we count the 5, including the Vinyati. Sometimes we counting Vikara is 3 without the Vinyati. So Vikara is 2 different counting methods. Sometimes 3, sometimes 5. When we count the 5 with the 2 Vinyati Rūpa. Yeah. Sometimes without the we count the 3 without the 2 Vinyati. Okay. Lahuda, Muruda, Kaminyada. These 3 Rūpa. These 3 Rūpa we count 3. Vikara Rūpa. Yeah. And then Lakkhana Rūpa. Lakkhana is a characteristic. Lakkhana. Lakkhana means characteristic. Just a characteristic. So that's why these Rūpas are not real Rūpa. Just characteristic is upachaya. Upachaya means initial appearance. Yeah. Initial appearance means before there's no more matter. Just moment, just appear. So initial appearance is upachaya. Upachaya. Upachaya and sandati. Sandati is a continuity. Yeah, before complete, continue. Going, continue. Before completing. Yeah, so sandati and upachaya is the same. We call in the sutta jati. In the Paticcasamuppada, jati. We call jati. So jati is upachaya Rūpa and sandati Rūpa. We call jati. In the sutta Paticcasamuppada. Yeah, jati. And jara. In the Paticcasamuppada, jara, here, jarada, decay. Yeah. Decay. Yeah. So this is a kind of characteristic of the matter. No real matter, isn't it? Just kind of the characteristic of matter. Any kind of matter, there's a jadi, there's a jarada, jara. Jara and jarada the same. In the sutta and Paticcasamuppada, we call jara. Here, Rūpa jarata, but the meaning is the same. Decay. Meaning is the same. Yeah. So that's why we call these Rūpa, we call Lakkhana Rūpa. Just only characteristic of the matter. Yeah. And then the last one, Anicca. Anicca, impermanent. Yeah, impermanence. The impermanent mean is disappear. Yeah. Disappear. So anicca is a kind of the matters, characteristic of the matter. So this is now real Rūpa. Okay, so understand. So now today, today lecture, so we explain 28 kind of Rūpa matters. So roughly we classify Mahabhuta, 4 Mahabhuta, and 24 Upada Rūpa. So this is a main Rūpa. So the other 24 are Upada Rūpa, dependent matter. Because all these 24 matters usually always depend on the Mahabhuta. So that's why all of them we call Upada Rūpa. Okay, so for Mahabhuta is Batavi, Abo, Tejo, Vayo. And 5 pasara is Chaku Pasara, Soda Pasara, Kana Pasara, Jingwa Pasara, Kaya Pasara, and Rūpa. Oh, no. Kaya Pasara. Just Kaya Pasara. And then Gochara Rūpa. Gochara Rūpa is a 4 or 7. And Gochara Rūpa is a Rūpa, visible object, Sada, sound, Gana, smell, Rasa, taste, and Poraba, tangible object. And then 2 kind of Bhava Rūpa is a 80 Bhava, femininity, Pom Bhava, masculinity, 2. And then Hadiyavatu, heart base, and then Jividindriya, Jivida Rūpa, and Ahara Rūpa, 1. So altogether 18. So the from Mahabuddha, Pasara Rūpa, Kosra Rūpa, Bhava, Harya, Jivida, Ahara. So altogether 18 produced by the 4 causes of matter. So that's why these are called Nibbana Rūpa. Nibbana. Nibbana means produce. So what by produce is 4 causes. And then we go the Anibbana Rūpa. So this is not real Rūpa. Just we say Rūpa because of the 18 kind of Nibbana Rūpas. They are not real. 18 kind of Nibbana Rūpa are real Rūpa. So Anibbana Rūpa is Paricheda. Yeah, Paricheda, limitation or space. Space is just kind of Rūpa, not real. And then Kaya Vinyadi, bodily intimation, Vaji Vinyadi, vocal intimation, yeah? And then Lahuda, physical lightness, Muruda, physical softness, Kamanyada, physical adaptability, and Upachaya, initial appearance, Sandadi, continuity, Charada, decay, and Anichada, impermanence. So altogether 10. So these 10 kind of matter are not real matter. Yeah. So today we finished 28 kind of Rūpa matters. So next session is we will go to the classification of matter. So, but the next week we have no class because the next week we have the water pouring ceremony. Yeah. So next week Friday we have no, because we need preparation for the Saturday ceremony, water pouring ceremony. Buddha Day. Yeah. So that's why next week we have no lecture. Okay, so before stop our Abhidhamma lecture, we wish our Buddha's dispensation, Buddha advice, Buddha teaching like longer and longer. Same Buddha Sasanam, Chiran, data 2 and 3 times. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran, data 2. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran, data 2. Buddha Sasanam, Chiran, data 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you.